You mentioned that your focus is on the HR strategy, and you kind of listed out some of those components, but I'd like to hear more about what that means, what strategy means, as opposed to, say, compliance.
Right, two different things. And my career wasn't spent in the compliance realm. I do handbooks and I know the laws, but that's not where I've spent my career in that expertise. It was more on the soft skills, was more on the operations and actually dealing with the people issues. But planning for the management side, who's your management team? Mm-hmm. Who's your number two? Do you have succession planning? Most don't, mm-hmm. right? They don't want to think about it or talk about it, or they don't even know where to start. So there's the management piece of it, who's running the business and is there planning going on? The hiring and firing, the talent management strategy, there's so much more to it than posting and going through resumes. There's a lot of nuances in recruiting that are underestimated and not known, and you really can't know about it till you do it. So I teach that so that they don't need me every time, they can do it themselves, right? And do a better job, because hiring is so critical. Mm-hmm. It's the training, that orientation and training piece, which is so underestimated and undervalued. On day one, especially nowadays, you have to lay out the career path. You have to make sure that they feel welcomed, that they're trained, that expectations are set, that you're reiterating the mission, vision, values. It's getting that workforce and how you're going to either execute on the services you provide or the products that you make that align with the mission, vision, values. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times I'm just bringing that to their attention. I'm bringing that to the forefront and reminding the owners, and you have to make that part of your walk and talk every day.
I imagine when you get in, you talk about the mission, vision, values. I imagine when you get in to do the work to align their strategy with that, you probably often find that in a small business, maybe they don't have those well defined to begin with. Mm-hmm. So does your consulting kind of veer into that?
It can, absolutely. If they don't have it, we'll spend time on that, right? I've helped develop that, and it forces them to think about it, and it forces them to think differently. Mm-hmm. So it's a good exercise. Even if they have one, it's always good to revisit it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.